today I thought it would be fun if we did a cross-country race story time. And I know I used to do these all the time, but the last couple races I've been slacking, so I'm going to be filming two today. So yeah, they're probably both not going to come out today. They might come out tomorrow. I don't know. We have a cross-country race tomorrow. I'm weird, as you obviously already know. But yeah, we have one tomorrow, and I'm super excited about that. Hoping that we can go, and hoping that it doesn't rain. And all fingers crossed, okay? Hoping that it doesn't rain, and hoping that we can go, because I've been having a couple problems with my knees, or a problem with my knees. So if we do go, I'm going to take it very light, but I really want to go, because we've only got 2 more races counting tomorrow's race. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So this one, a race that I will remember for the rest of my life. Also, I have a filter on, because if I don't, it's just a lightning filter, and my shirt kind of looks yellow and my skin looks neon. But otherwise, if I don't, then the screen is completely black. And yeah, but anyway, so we get there, we find our parking spot. We have to be there an hour before our race time, all the time. Yeah, but we had to be there an hour before race time, so we were. And so we went, and we were looking all over, because this place actually had a track. Normally we just finish on ground like we're going to be doing tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow I get a last time Mom got a terrible picture of me. Also, yeah. So we found our tent by finding the younger kids coach, and she led us there, and they'd been there for a while, because there was races before ours, and their kids had to be there. So yeah, but we got there, and I started just like warming up, and our old coach, he started putting war paint on everyone, and let me tell you what, that was not no war paint. I am sorry, but that was not war paint. That was terrible, and he knows it too. So he was one girl, I've already said her name on here, but I'm not gonna repeat it. Flames. It looked like an alien's hand on her arm. No joke. And then there was another girl, it made her look like, you know how the clowns always have like the black outline, then they got the white inside? That's what he did to her, and she looked like a clown, but we don't care. Anyway, so we warmed up and everything, and we went down to the bathroom, which, a humongous line. It took us like it took them 10 minutes to get out. We just went down there with them, but we didn't have to go to the bathroom. So anyway, so we went back up, and that's when we did our warm-up. And we did a 10-minute warm-up run, and then we did our normal stretches, and then my friend Chloe got there. So I helped. They would give us these chips that go on our feet, and I never understand how to put them on, and neither did she, so I helped her put it on. So, yeah. And then I remember going over the start line after cheering on some boys that were going before us. They had started, and then we were like, okay, we gotta go over the start line. So we go over the start line, and everybody's handing, I don't know who she is. I think she's like, I don't know, I don't think there's an assistant coach. Anyway, so they were handing all these ladies like their stuff, because we had heard beforehand there's a 8-foot long puddle that's foot deep. So everybody's handing everything that's white over, anything that can get easily destroyed by the mud, because we weren't expecting this. They told us they were moving us somewhere where it was better than the other place. I seriously do not think they were telling the truth. because that place was terrible. Okay, it was terrible. So I remember like a coach came by and was like, "Good job, or good luck," and everything. And then we started, and I full on sprinted in the beginning, and I just kept going fast in the beginning, and yeah, I remember like starting. It was a blur, and that's why I don't do these like right after because I can't remember them right after. It's just like a blur, but I remember now. Oh, wait, there's a bug on this. Okay, it's dead. It's a little gnat. I won't show that. You guys don't want to see that. Anyway, so we started and we full on sprinted, and I didn't full on sprint until we got in the woods. I was just going fast. I did like a 100-meter sprint in the beginning, and then just kind of fell into my pace a little bit, and then I was having my hip was having sharp pains, and I was trying to ignore it, but it didn't get ignored, so I had to keep walking, because when I would walk, it would make it better. It wouldn't hurt as much. But, so this was, I don't know how long ago this was. But, anyway, so we came to the puddle. The people were lying. They were like, there's no way around it. There's briars and poison ivy. There is boards on the side you can run across. Now, I did hear once we finished that there was people standing there and they got in trouble for that. And so they had to, I don't know what they did with them, but anyway. So I ran across the boards while slipping. I looked so awkward. I probably looked like a duck running through that. And it was only like 6 feet long, and I don't know how deep it was, but y'all saw the video. Did you see my after cross country race video? You saw how filthy my legs were, and it was just dirt. Yeah, so then we kept going, and we go around, and we go, I can't believe, it was behind the bleachers. And I remember looking over, and Mr. Trouble is sitting there screaming at the top of his lungs. Him and some other boys. They were screaming at the top of their lungs, "Go, Sarah." And I'm like, oh, please stop. Because it gives me a migraine when people sit there and scream at the top of their lungs while cheering for me. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. So, yeah. Also, I want to mention something. I watched one of my videos the other day, and my voice sounded completely different. So, I don't know. Does it have the effect on every video? I only watched one of them. It was one of the older ones, but anyway. So we were going through, and we had to go back in the woods, and my hip started hurting again, so I would like run and then stop and then run and then stop and run and stop, and we went around this field, which I did not like doing. And then we went back around the finish, or around the start, sorry, because there was boys already started, and I remember there was a corner and there was a mud puddle, and I just went around it because it was like, oh, it was so terrible. I ran through it the first time, and I was slipping and sliding, and it was so much easier to go around it. And yeah, but then we started going up to the top, and I remember just like having this urge to want to full on sprint. I mean, I didn't full on sprint, but I was running very fast. And I heard afterwards Mr. Trouble, not Mr. Trouble Jr., they are two very, very different people. But Mr. Trouble had been standing with my family, and he was like, "Why is she going so fast?" And I was like, "She's tired, ready to be done." I remember looking over them, and he's going, and like, and I'm just assuming that's when she told him that I was tired and ready to be done. I don't know. But I'm just assuming and not guaranteeing. But that's what I remember. And then I remember going up and through the woods. And then our old coach was sitting there. We had to go through the puddle again, on which for me was go across the boards while everyone else ran through the mud puddle. So yeah. Because I did not want to get completely filthy. I mean, I already was completely filthy, but let's be honest, a lot of those people that went out there were covered in mud from head to toe, no joke. There was a lot of kids I saw come out there, and they just face planted, and I did not want to do that. No. That was a big no. So yeah, and I remember finishing, and there was I don't know if it was a Cougar fan or one of our team fans or anything, or team parents, but she's like, "Sprint, you can pass them," and I'm like, "Okay, we've still got a 200-meter mark left, but okay." So I remember finishing, and then oh my goodness, people had gotten sick, and these girls were laying in it, and I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, nope, not happening. So I just kept on walking. Oh, everybody else went and laid in the stuff, and it was so gross. But I remember finishing, and I was like, oh, that was terrible. Worst race of my life. And Mr. Trouble's just sitting there, like, staring at me. Like, I don't know. He was going, like, hang on, can I show you guys? He was going, like, I don't know. That's not the same thing. It was different, but it was kind of the same thing. I don't know. But, yeah. It was one of the worst courses. It's not the worst. Not the worst. And 100%. When my siblings run, well, we ran a ton there last year. That place is terrible. It's flat, but it's so boring. You know? It's so boring. It makes it feel like it's a 3-mile run. Like, I still, to this day, do not like pacing there. I do not. No. I don't like it. I've got the hiccups. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, turn on notifications, and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, bye!